We have many cultural differences from country to country, some that may seem acceptable and some that may not. Today we will take a look at some cultural differences. Thinking of visiting any of these countries? What do you think of these differences? Let's start with Ethiopia. One Ethiopian act of love and friendship includes feeding friends and family by hand. Taking a piece of food and wrapping it with meat or curry and placing it in your mouth shows how much someone can care about you in their country. It shows respect. This act is known as gursha. Japan. In Japan, you will more than likely be asked your age, and this is because Japan has an age system where you must speak to older people politely and with respect. To be sure if you are either speaking to someone who is older or younger than you, they will ask you your age along with your name and other first meet questions. Malaysia. In Malaysia, the head is known to be the most sacred part of the body, where the soul lives. For this reason, touching the head of someone or passing anything over one's head is considered to be disrespectful and rude. Georgia. Georgians love to toast. At gatherings, a toastmaster, or as they say in Georgia, a tamada makes sure that many toasts are made when alcohol is around. Toasting to God, deceased loved ones, family, life, parents, and love. But one thing is, they will not toast with beer. It is considered bad luck to toast with beer in Georgia, and the Georgians only toast with beer if they want to wish somebody bad luck. Denmark. Although it may not be your typical hangout spot, people in Denmark enjoy hanging out in cemeteries, in particular the Assisten Cemetery in Copenhagen. In summer, you can even see people sunbathing there. Denmark is not the most religious place, so to keep people from not completely avoiding this place after their loved ones have passed, Denmark turned Assisten Cemetery into a gorgeous site that is now also a park and a cultural site where people can spend the day hanging out and having a good time. Mexico. It's common courtesy in Mexico to tell others to enjoy their meals when entering or leaving a house or restaurant where someone is eating. Even if you are just stopping by, if someone is there eating, you tell them to enjoy their meal. Ireland. Small talk is no small matter to the Irish. Questions about the weather, how your mom is and everyone else in the family, what did you end up eating for lunch today? In most places, small talk can seem unimportant and even annoying at times, but in Ireland, filling in awkward silences and just wanting to enjoy a nice chat, small talk is a friendly and important thing to do. Making conversation and starting a chat is seen as a pleasure to many of the Irish. Canada. That stereotype of Canadians saying that they're so sorry all the time is actually quite true. Where does it come from exactly? No one really knows. Although as a nation, Canada has been on the sorry train for many, many years. In fact, Canadians apologize so much that in 2009, an act was passed called the Apology Act, where lawyers in court could not jump to conclusions that a person was guilty by only saying that they were sorry, no matter how many times they would say it. And that saying sorry numerous times will not determine fault or liability, but is just a way to show regret or sympathy.